Alrighty guys, today I am making a new YouTube video. This one is a one that will help you get better technically by giving you a couple tips and tricks and showing you some of my settings of the game. Now my settings are a little different from other people's. You might get different opinions on those settings. But first we're going to start off with some of the tips and tricks that you might want to try in the game. Now, of course, as you see right now as I'm playing as Capital. Now, you might not have some of these operators, and I have all the operators right now. Now, if you're just playing with some of the other operators, I do, at the end of this video, play as a recruit that everyone has. Now, here is the first tip and trick. Of course, I'm not going to number them because I'm going to forget what numbers there are. So the first one I recommend is in a game of Terrorist Hunt, on normal, you don't have to put on any other difficulty, just normal lone wolf. Of course, you don't want a matchmake with other people because they'll go ahead and take all your kills. You can't take it slowly. You have to rush in. You might die, and you'll be rushed. Now, just normal difficulty is fine. What I want you to do is go into the game and you play with your pistol, is what I'd say. Now, with your pistol, you go around, you aim for their head, and you try doing one-tap headshots. Of course, this is hard for some people, so this is way too hard for you, and I mean this is too hard, you have to at least try this in one game, because this will help you improve on with your accuracy just a little bit, because you're aiming for their head, and then whenever you're in a normal game, you will be aiming for their head. Now, if this is way too hard for you, I want you to switch to your AR, as what I'm about to do right now. See, as switching to your AR, and then you want to aim for their heads while shooting them. So, as you're about to see, I'm about to shoot these two people down there in the head. You want to aim for their heads perfectly. Now, of course, I went back to go look to make sure, because it should have been 3 people down there, but there was only 2. Now, of course, while doing this, you might lose. And you're saying, well, I don't want to lose. Hold on. I don't want to lose. How do I not lose? Why do I keep losing? How do I get better so I don't lose? I want to tell you now, it's okay to lose. It's okay to lose these. It's going to still give you money as long as if you get a couple kills or like survive for like 30 seconds, as some people have told me. Now, of course, if you're just going to sit at the beginning, rush in, and then die within like 10 seconds without getting 0 kills, then that's a problem. It's okay to lose these. You don't have to win. You're not going in for the win. Playing these terrorist hunts, you're not going for the win. What you're doing is you're trying to go in for for the headshots and practice. You're only doing this for the practice. Now, of course, if you're playing this game, before you even go to the terrorist hunt, you might want to try going to situations and playing all the situations except for the last situation. The last situation, you might want to get actually really good at the game before even attempting, because the last situation can be difficult. Now, of course, while playing the game, you want to tilt and run around as much as you want. Also, that third person, I'm just noticing now while reviewing, that third person was down there the whole time. That kind of annoys me. Now, if you want to win, and this is one way to win, is you just might, after you kill everyone except for the last 3 people, you go and camp in a room with one entrance. As I'm doing right here in Kid's bedroom, I'm just camping here and blocking off the entrance so they can't get in and they'll just die because of the fire. Of course, some people do not have this chance, so all you have to do is just sit in room and aim out there and kill them. As you see, there is my first win of this video. That tells me how slow I'm talking. Alrighty, this is perfect. This is on to a great start, my friends. Great start. Now, of course, if you're playing this game and you want to try really hard and you want to win, I'm gonna say now that there are some ways that you can practice and come close to winning. As I'm going to play later on, I will be playing as Montaigne to show you that you can use a shield with the pistol to help you. Of course, that is later on. Right now, we are going to be using Ash. Now, this demonstration is to basically show you what with different operators how you can play and different strategies. As you see here, I like peeking underneath this door because you can see their feet and the terrorists won't shoot back at you. Of course, as you see in most of these clips, I do use my pistol the most, except for the last clip. I do not use my pistol much at all in that clip. I do use my pistol the most in that clip, in all these clips, because I'm trying to get better with my accuracy and challenging myself with a pistol instead. Because, okay, some of you might be saying, "Oh, CJ, some of the main guns in the game have a single tap fire that you can turn on from semi-auto, so why can't I use those?" Well, the main reason you want to use a pistol is because, well, it has less ammo than those tap fire guns, which teaches you how to cope with less ammo consumption, as you don't want to use as much ammo as you have. Of course, as you see, Ash's pistol only has 8 bullets, and I'm killing all these people while reloading carefully. Now, let me tell you another tip and trick. Or tip and trick. Tip. You know what? Let me just tell you another tip and trick. So, if you're in the middle of a fight and you're shooting at people, you also sometimes want to run away. So running away, it might sound cowardly, but as long as if you hit the person and then you run away and go fight somebody else, that person will stay low. And now this is for an actual game. So if you, let's say that you're peeking a door, you shoot a person down to like 30 health, and then you're still at 100. You just run away because they're gonna be expecting you to peek that door again. They're gonna like pre-fire in your face and you're gonna die. You don't want to die on your teammates now. So what you want to do is you want to go shoot them and then run away and go fight somebody else. Because then later on, if you do meet them again, they will be hurt. They will be hurt, and then you have a higher chance of killing them instead of hiding in that door where you actually have a chance of dying. Now, of course, they'll be exploring where you just were to find you, and that will be wasting their time that they could have been going to plant or secure or grab the hostage, as all those gameplays imply. Of course, you also want to test yourself as much as possible. So, in an actual game, if this is a newcomer or a quick match slash casual, like the name casual better, you also want to you might want to try using a pistol against some of the people as well. Just remember that using pistol is dangerous and can have some of your teammates. If your teammates aren't cool, they might start yelling at you for dying and losing the game for them. So just remember this whenever playing. Now, what I'm going to show you now is you might think, as in your words, "Oh no, but CJ, what if we use our actual gun and we die? And what do we do? How do we secure a house and stuff like that?" And so basically, let me explain that. So what you just said was basically how to secure a house. Well, what you want to do is, as I'm about to show here. Basically, I do not know where I place my clips, do I now? So, basically what I'm going through is all my button layouts. That's embarrassing. Either way, as you can see here, are all my button layouts. Some of my button layouts might be covered up, but I doubt that they're that important. I do want to say, though, that my mouse does have 2 extra buttons, and I'm going to tell you about those buttons. So my upper front button, the one close to the left, click the higher up one. That one is for knifing and exiting observation tools. The backer button, the one right behind that button, is for entering observation tools and scanning people. Those are my 2 button layouts that might not make sense. The rest of the stuff, you can go on and see clearly what's happening with all my button layouts. Of course, this is super embarrassing what I just did. Either way, this is some of the button layouts. And I also showed my sensitivity, which if you didn't see it, my sensitivity is 50/50, and I can explain. 50/50 helps me turn around and help control recoil, while 40 is my ADS to help with aiming. Now, as you're about to see here is the question that you were supposed to say. Well, how do we secure a house correctly? Oh no, how do we secure a house? I don't know. Well, basically, what I'm about to do is I'm going to show you how to secure some rooms. Now, I'm going to go in through Garage and use the house map for this because, well, if you're playing Terrorist Hunt, you might want to try using the house map because the house map is actually kind of a really good map. Now, of course, I didn't do a little mess up and standing in front of the breach charge, so you want to stand behind on the side and just peek that and make sure no one's in there. And you see, I saw people over there, so I started shooting over there to get kills. Now, of course, you might want to use your actual gun sometimes with this, but I'm going in with this. And I'm surprised I didn't get that kill easier. Either way. And then what you want to do is you want to sometimes take your time slowly and then just go peek around the corners, check upstairs, then check to the side, downstairs, and you want to go as the peeks allow. You want to peek as much as you can so you don't expose yourself. Let's just say I ran in there, I would have been dropped in 80 directions. And also, I love the skin I'm using. If you guys ever have a pistol skin, trust me, one of my favorite skins for the pistols are the toy skins. Those skins are amazing. Also, if you're flashed, be careful, because this is when you die. I stood there because these guys are bots and they suck at the game. But in a normal game, the person that flashed you probably would have ran out of there to go kill you. Now, this is very dangerous, because if they come out there and kill you, there's nothing you can do. You shouldn't wait for the bullets to start coming. You should probably start pre-firing. Of course, this operator, if you're going to be playing Nook in a terrorist hunt, I want you to know now that unless you can conserve your bullets good, you will need another person, because if you're doing it without any refills, yeah, you're gonna run out of ammo. Also, right there, I showed you me running away. I was in the room shooting, and then I walked around, which I met up with them again. Now, of course, this is what you don't want to do. While rushing in, you can get pinched from 80 sides coming in there. There are a ton of ways to get pinched in this game by multiple people. Now, of course, that's not good to be pinched like that. So, yes, you might want to do something about that. Now, in this next clip, this amazingly good next clip, I am going to be using Montaigne. Now, some things you might want to know about Montaigne is he is super overpowered if you have a whole squad on your side. If it's just you and Terrasun, he also can be good. But if you're against actual players, there's a very easy way about killing him. Also, in chat right now, there's some typing. If you want to read that, I do want to say I'm sorry about the stuff in the middle of the screen. I can't change that since I'm a poor YouTuber and I don't have many subscribers or likes. I can't pay to get rid of it. I have to pay every month or something like that to get rid of it. So I'm super sorry. If you guys would like to subscribe and like, you might help me get rid of it, where I can make a really good listing and editing videos. So please subscribe and like. Either way, yeah, no, quick sellout there. Either way, right now is me playing as Montaigne. Also, there would be a camera there, and I'm just showing you that if you're going to play on a map, you want to play on many maps, and you want to know the camera locations. Now, knowing the camera locations is like impossible in Terrorist Hunt, unless you're defending, but you don't know all the outside cameras. So the best way to do this, if you don't want to go finding around the cameras in the whole game, you might want to play custom matches against your friends or just by yourself, and just go and look at the cameras yourself to know where all the cameras are. Now, of course, I'm Montaigne, and Montaigne is the best operator for He's not known for his peeking. He's only known for protecting his teammates. Of course, his hip fire can be overpowered. As you just saw, I just hit a headshot. Somehow hit a headshot. Now, at this moment, I could have knifed him, but I chose not to, as I was getting points, and I like getting points. But as you see here, it's impossible for them to kill you unless one of them knifes you and the other one starts shooting at your feet. So a way to kill Montaigne is, if it's against you against him, instead of using C4s, which can kill people, you should go lay down on the floor, hit Montaigne, and in the corner, I think on the left corner of his feet, or is it right? One of those sides, his feet get exposed for a little bit of time whenever a shield is fully extended, and this can be an easy way to get a kill. Now, if you're playing as Montaigne, what you want to do is you want to move up closer to your enemies if possible, and then hip fire. Now, hip fire can be very unlucky sometimes. As you see there, hip fire is not the best. See here, hip fire also, if you get close enough, it's basically a guaranteed headshot. Of course, a little thing that most people probably know about Montaigne is you can also shoot through drywall's really good. Surprisingly, if you shoot through some drywalls, if you don't use his revolver, he has enough ammo to do lots of stuff. Which I don't know about some people, because some people like using his revolver, which has less ammo in the thing. So if you're gonna hip fire, you might as well pray that it hits the head every time, because yeah, no, I'd rather have multiple ammo so I can hip fire and be protected. Now, as you see here, you rush in closer to them and you can knife them quite easily. Now, of course, right here, I reloaded in front of him. And if you're ever reloading in front of a person, if they knife you, you can't shoot or finish stuff. And then there was another person over there that shot me. And then I got angry because I got shot from behind and I didn't like that. So I took care of them. Now, Montaigne is really good if you know how to use him correctly. The same goes with Blitz, except you just blind people. Blind them real well. You have to blind the people perfectly, then shoot. I don't really use Blitz much. I don't use these operators because they're called toxic in the game. So also here, what I tried doing is I tried hopping over that thing so I wouldn't die. And yeah, so basically what happened is I came down here, I knifed this man, or I tried to, and then I just hip fired him in the head. I came close to this person, which they could have dropped me down the hatch if it was an actual player. They would have just broken the hatch. And then this other person, I tried hip firing, but the farther they get, the worse the hip fire. It's up to luck at that point, and it's very easy to knife people. So knifing people is I'm against knifing people on Montaigne because it's super easy. And basically, you're about to watch me finish the game. Also, if you take your shield on your back, it's not ruining your gameplay. This is protecting your back from people shooting you in your back. Now, of course, this is the end of this. Now, after this clip, which is about to end, I'm going to be playing on as recruit. So this is the end of my turn. So yeah, nice. Uh, like and subscribe, please, please, my friends, please. Alrighty. I just gotta make sure I'm recording. I am recording. Alrighty, guys. So this should be the last video I'm recording here. These are all clips, and I'm gonna have just a little bit of fun with this. All right. So let's see. How do we want to enter the building? Oh yeah, no, everyone that's watching. All right, anyone that is watching. If you do climb up here, peeking from up there here is very risky, but you normally do have the first shot. So as soon as you see a person, shoot them and then just leave. You can fall off this thing, it won't do damage unless you vault over that thing, I believe. I'm not gonna test it. Alrighty, let's break this thing. Don't hide there. If you're standing there, then that's just a not so smart of a move. Also, you want to peek every corner that you can, right? And dead already. Goodbye. Watch this. I'm about to kill somebody down in the basement. Boom. 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 Also great. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. Huh. Something tells me that there's people in here. Oh no, it's from down here. There we go. Goodbye, my friend. I'm safe. I'm not safe. I'm gonna die. I didn't think I'd actually be dying in this game. I'm actually scared of dying right here. I don't want to die. I want to play this game correctly and goodly. Alright, watch this, watch this, watch this. Very risky move. But it profits. Ah, I forgot they're allowed to crawl right through there. That makes people rush or peek. Be careful whenever you use your pistol, by the way. If you're going to use your pistol, make sure that you have a good trigger finger, or you're just quite sure that you can kill them. I knew that I lowered him by shooting through the wall, so I knew I didn't have to worry about using my pistol there. But sometimes there are very important times where you have to worry about using your pistol, because it could lose you the game. Now, this is where I wish I had a grenade. Another one. I have no way of making them peek this. Killing one of them should make them aggravated. I mean, if one of my friends just died right in front of me, I would be quite aggravated. They're really doing this to me, aren't they? Alright, well, there's one way to ensure victory. I'm scared of falling down there. You guys went through training? I mean, your training's taught you well not to move. Oh, no. Your training's dumb. I hate your training. I lost because I accidentally switched off of my pistol to my other gun. Alrighty, well, this should be the end of the video. So, quick sellout moment. Please subscribe, hit that like button, and I say also ring that bell. That bell sends you notifications, which I will be posting again this week. An Uno video of my brother. I don't know how good he is, if he's going to play against bots or actual players. It doesn't matter. Again, can't sell out much about that video. Please just hit that like button, subscribe, And comment down below. I hate. I I I don't know. Just comment down below. I don't know. All right. Also, in the top corner of the screen, top right corner of the screen, there should be something appearing right about now. All right. That thing that just appeared right now, or it's probably disappeared by now, but I want you to go click that and go watch that video. Or, I mean, yeah, go watch that video. All right. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Goodbye.